Hello ma'am, now I am taking seminar for my assignment. My name is S. Gopala Krishnan. My register number is 20BC0035. Subject name Cryptography. Topic is use of digital signature. What we see. The content is first we see about the introduction and history of what is a digital signature, why digital signature is used, and basic requirements, how the technology works, what are the approaches in digital signature, and purpose of digital signature, and what are the algorithm of digital signature, and challenges and opportunities, what are the applications, that means users and drawbacks. Okay, and let me continue. Let me see about the introduction. Introduction is the authenticity of many legal, financial, and other documents is determined by the presence or absence of an authorized handwritten signature. Various methods have been devised to solve the problem, but the use of digital signature is definitely the best solution among them. The digital signature is most better than the handwritten signature in this two line. A digital signature is nothing but an attachment to any piece of electronic information which represents the content of the document and the identity of the originator of the document uniquely. A digital signature enter in the electronic information, that is that identity is originated as unique, means each one has digital signature. And we see about the history. Use of digital signature is recorded in the Talmud, that is the 4th century, complete with the security procedures to prevent the alterations of documents after they are signed. The practice of authenticating documents by affixing handwritten signature began to be used with the Roman Empire in the year AD 439 during the rule of Valentinum III. It is from the Roman usage of signature that the practice obtained its significance. What is digital signature? Now we see. Hash value of a message when encrypted with the private key of a person is a digital signature on that e-document. The digital signature of a person therefore varies from document to document, thus ensuring authenticity of each word of the document. That varies, yes. As the public key of the digital signature, as the public key of the signer is known, anybody can verify the message on the digital signature. Anybody can verify that the digital signature on the message also. Why digital signature? To provide authenticity, integrity, and non-repudiation to electronic documents. Authenticity providing integrity and non-repudiation to electronic documents. That means a PDF, PPT, and some facts like that. To use the internet as a safe and secure medium for banking, e-commerce, and governance with security of servers. Authenticity. Although messages may often include information about the entity sending a message, that information may not be accurate. It's not accurate. Digital signature can be used to authenticate the source of the images. It's used for authenticate source of images. That means where the messages sent it. That's a source. When ownership of a digital signature secret key is bound into a specific user, a valid signature shows that the message was sent by that user. It recognizes that. The importance of high confidence in sender authenticity is especially obvious in a financial context. It's most of all in a financial context. And integrity. In many scenarios, the sender and the receiver of a message may have a need for confidence that message has not be altered during transmission. That means not alter means that may not hacked. There is some fear about that when transmission somebody hacks. While using this, there is no fear about that. Although encryption hides the contents of a message, encryption hides that not shows that the contents of message that decoded. It may be possible to change encryption message without understanding it. Some encryption algorithms known as non-malleable ones prevent this, but others do not. But encryption algorithm only prevent this, others cannot do it. However, if a message is digitally signed, any change in the message will invalidate the signature. In handwritten message, some can change that, but electronic message, nobody changes that. Further, there is no efficient way to modify a message and its signature to produce a new message with a valid signature. There is no modification in a digital signature. If we want to put a new signature. Yeah, we see about basic requirements. Private key. The private key is one which is accessible only through the signer. That means signer only access that private key. It is used to generate the digital signature which is attached to the message. Public key. The public key is made available to all those who receive the signature message from the sender. Who are seeing, that's the public. It's made available to all users who see the sender. Basic digital signature certificate. A subscriber of the private key and public key pair makes the public key available to all those who are intended to receive the signature from the subscriber. Who get it from the subscriber, that means who signed. How the technology works, let me see. User A message and the hash function is digest and it encrypted and signed digest and send it to the message as user B. And it always works. You see in a theory part. The use of digital signature usually involves two processes, one performed by a signer and the other the receiver of a digital signature. Once you sending and getting digital signature creation uses a hash result derived from and unique to the both the signed message and a given private key. For the hash result to be secure, there must be only a negligible possibility that the same digital signature could be created by the combination of any message or private key. How it works? A digital signature verification is the process of checking the digital signature by reference to a original message and a given public key. It's reference as a original message and public key as a reference, thereby determining whether the digital signature was created for the same message using the private key that corresponds to the referenced public key. A digital signature algorithm. Digital signature generation. Signature generation and message to the secure hash algorithm that is the message and private key involves in a DSA sign operation and digital signature sense. Yeah, I think that's the same. And the last word is signature verified. Here showing the signature verified and no means signature verification failed. The digital signature algorithm, secure hash algorithm. Keys to the hash function at least to 0, 1, 2, 3 and S size as 1. Like that. Challenges and opportunities. Institutional overhead. The cost of establishing and utilizing certification authorities, repositories and other important services, as well as assuring quality in the performance of their functions. It's mostly institution overhead. Subscriber and relying party costs. A digital signer will require software and will probably have to pay a certification authority some price to issue a certificate. It's paying some fees to issuing a certificate. Hardware to secure a subscriber private key may also be advisable. Yeah. Applications. It's using electronic mail, that means email and data storage, electronic fund transfer, software distribution, e-governance applications. E-government means most of the government documents it's using their electronic signature. I think in a driving license and some others also using digital signatures. The drawbacks. The private key must be kept in a secured manner. It's an important point. Secured manner. Private key was kept in secured, in safe manner. The process of generation and verification of digital signature requires considerable amount of time. It takes time to verify the digital signature. For using the digital signature, the user has to obtain private and public key. The receiver has to obtain a digital signature certificate also. And okay, I concluded that conclusions that. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for giving this opportunity.